Hello, everyone. Today, we will go over the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship interview, and I will provide easy answers to remember in random order. Remember, during the civics test, you will be asked up to 10 questions from the list of 100 civics questions. You must answer 6 questions correctly to pass the civics portion of the citizenship test. Let's get started. First question. Wishing you all the good luck in your interview. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary. Please check the link in description.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Please check the link in description.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary. Please check the link in description.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary. Please check the link in description.
What is the Supreme Court law of the land?
The Constitution.
What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life. Liberty.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We, the people.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican Party.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence from Great Britain.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
And what month do we vote for president?
November.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
Between 18 and 26.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Name one U.S. territory.
Puerto Rico.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Capitalist economy.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50
there
states.
are 50 states.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states?
Because some states have more people.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
Who vetoes bills?
The President.
What does the president's cabinet do?
Advises the President.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What are 2 cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Provide schooling and education.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
We elect a U.S. senator for how many years?
6.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John
Roberts.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
What is the rule of law?
No one is above the law.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Vote in a federal election.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Be loyal to the United States.
What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Join a civic group.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Name two national U.S. holidays. I'm wishing you all the good luck in your interview. And don't forget to like,
Thanksgiving.
comment, share, and
Christmas.
subscribe to our channel.